Ladies and gentlemen, at the time of recording this, there is a serious issue with the UFC, and that is that the 170-pound division is so boring. Nobody cares about the champion. Nobody even wants to think about a Bilal fight because it's just an early bedtime. I literally fell asleep during Bilal's. I struggle to stay awake during his fights. I struggle to stay awake during most of the welterweight fights. Ian Gary versus Shavkat Rakhmonov was a literal snooze fest. I was so hyped, and they were both buns. Okay, so I have a cure for this ailment. I know how to fix this problem. The UFC can start sending me checks whenever they'd like, because I'm doing Hunter's job for him. All right. So the next biggest fight, this should be a fight night or a co-main for a pay-per-view, but it should be Kamaru Usman, who is a 170 pounder. Do not let him lie to you and say that he's 185. He has no business in that weight class. He's too short, and he's just not. No, yeah, he's gonna get whooped by everybody in that division. Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley. All right, I saw him live in Tampa. This dude brings the pain. He is such a fun fight because he, unlike Kamaru Usman, is legitimately hungry. He is legitimately on his tear to a title fight. He is on his way. Kamaru Usman is like resting on his laurels. He's ranked number 3 for what reason? Nobody knows. You know, it's like do everybody a favor, and just fight Joaquin Buckley. Give us the show we want. Make your paycheck, and after you lose that one, Kamaru, retire or something because you're like on a 4-fight losing streak at this point, and like I don't really see many fights for you to like. You might be able to beat Gilbert Burns. You beat him once before. He like, I don't know. Wonder Boy, Ian Gary, other Gilbert Burns seems like a fun fight, but Joaquin Buckley, that's a fucking banger. That's a it's like when they hit each other, you'll see sparks fly. Cause like, God, they're both so durable and they both punch so hard and they're so active. It's and I pray it's not another Francis Ngannou versus what's his name, Hot Balls, uh, Derek Lewis. I pray it's not that. I pray that it's not that. But yeah, the 170-pound division is looking rough. Sean Brady's boring. Jack Della Maddalena's boring. Colby Covington's boring now. Jeff Neal's boring now. Stephen Thompson's fun. Michael Page is fun. Vicente Luque's fun. Uh, yeah, the welterweight division is in rough shape, ladies and gentlemen, and we need to really revitalize it by giving some of these lower weight classes, giving some of these lower ranked guys fights in the top 15 because I don't see I don't even think a Bilal Muhammad fight could make it as a main event for a pay per view. Like he would straight up make like $40. Like what? Nobody's tuning in for that snooze fest. I don't know why Islam Makhachev doesn't just freaking rob him. I think Bilal Muhammad started fighting, like legitimately, like competing and fighting when he was like 21, dude. Like, I could go take that from him. Like, why is Islam Makhachev not just jump up there and snatch that from Bilal and Dricus? Beats me. Because that would be so much more fun if we had Islam fighting 3 times a year at 3 different weight classes, defending all 3. If Islam could be the first to defend 3 belts, bruh, it would be. It would. I'd be singing and dancing to work. Cause God, at least Islam Makhachev fights are fun. Like Khabib fights were cool because like he was doing something that nobody's ever done before, and he was just beating the crap out of people. But Islam, if he can, he will keep it on the feet. He will keep it on the feet. You know, he like if he gets scared for even a second, he will just freaking money Moicano you, just take you down and rear naked choke you. But like Islam is a showman to the highest degree. You know, he is putting it all on the line, and he knows that Khabib will straight up kill him. Will like tie him up, bag him, throw him in the river, and like you know, just leave him out to dry if he disrespects the Aldumanop coaching name. But like Islam knows what he's doing. He knows how to sell a pay per view. Bilal, not even a little. Bilal couldn't sell water to a freaking someone in a desert. Bilal couldn't. Bilal. God, how did they let that guy become the freaking champion? Really, Sean Strickland should just cut the weight and fight 170. Because Sean Strickland does not be cutting weight like that, I don't think. Does Sean Strickland cut weight like that? I think Sean Strickland could afford another 15 pounds, in my professional opinion. And then we got Ilya Taporia trying to fight Islam Makhachev. Yo, the craziest thing is that Ilya Taporia he's defended his belt once. He won the belt, rematched, and then or no, did he rematch? Did Ilya rematch? I think he beat. Okay, he only beat him once. All right, so yeah. So he only has Ilya Taporia only has one defense, and he's trying to rationalize going up for a super fight. And like, dude, talk about blowing your load. Like, literally, like the aura that Ilya Taporia has right now, he needs to just run through the division from top to bottom because, like, he owns the 45 division. Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski were leagues above everybody else in that division. Now he can just go collect pay per view money. He should fight four. He should fight 4 times a year for 2 years. Fight literally the next 8 dudes in the division. Make buku money, just like millions and millions of dollars, and then maybe go up and fight an old Islam Makhachev, or like fight like an old, you know what I mean? Like an old Charles Oliveira, or like like Charles, Justin, Dustin, they're all getting kind of old already. But Ilya, please do not blow your load like that. That's such a waste. If you only defend the title once and then you get beat up by Islam, come on, dude. At least Volkanovski, like he ran through the entire division before he even attempted to go up. You know. But yep, if you guys like that video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check me out. But till next time, I'll see you guys.